Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to CineMosaik. This is Ryan Ahmed Juman. And in this video, I'll create a YouTube thumbnail for one of my clients. And this thumbnail will not be too basic or too advanced. It will be like intermediate. But before starting the video, please pardon my English cause it's too worst, too bad. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. So we have jumped into the Adobe Photoshop, but in this case, I'm using Adobe Photoshop 2021. And you can use any of this version, but make sure it's not too old. But first of all, we have to create a new project for this YouTube thumbnail, and we'll click the create new button. So I have kept the width and height is 1920 by 1080p because it's standard for making thumbnail, YouTube thumbnail actually. It will be default 72, but we'll keep it 300. I think we are okay. Now click the create button and you'll find that here is nothing but a white background. We'll do the YouTube thumbnail design in this canvas. So first of all, we need background for the thumbnail. Okay, and today's thumbnail will be about the Feni Noakhali flight. When you will find those targeted pictures, background, you need to import into the Photoshop. Okay, so we have import one of pictures, but we need more. This is second one. I know it's look messy, but we'll figure it out. And here is the third number of pictures. Now we will feed those three pictures into the one canvas. We can easily erase those unwanted things with the help of eraser tool. We will use soft round brush for those smoothness. Okay, these two pictures looks okay. Not the best, but okay. So we don't need the third number of pictures, so we can easily delete it. Now we have the two layers. This is first layer and this is second layer. So we can easily lock it by click the lock button. Now this layer are locked. Now we will create the new layer button. Okay, layer 1, and then we will use rectangle tool. I know it's look not okay, but I will make it okay by blending this layer normal to multiply. Now we will fill the reddish vibe in this background. Now we will search on Google for golden texture cause we need that. So you can use any of those. When you are done, also import into the Photoshop. And now we will create another layer and use the pen tool by selecting shape in upper left section. Now we will drag the shape under the texture and by pressing keyboard's alt button, click here to make it clipping mask. Now by pressing Ctrl button, select both and right click and convert to a smart object. It's converted to a smart object. Now you can check the blending option. First check which one is looking so great. Okay, I will use linear dots in this section. Now we need foreground pictures, the most important things. And this is the pictures, but we need to remove the background. So how can we do it? There is three options actually. Lot of options, but mainly three that I prefer actually. So you can use Adobe Photoshop default remove background. You can use online AI tools for remove the background. And also you can use pen tools for remove the background. First of all, the number one section is I will keep the pen tool cause the pen tool is more reliable than anything, because if you use the pen tool section for cut out a picture, you will get a sharp edge. And secondly, you can use the Adobe Busy Eraser, so we can remove the background using this website. And thirdly, we can use the default Adobe Photoshop remove background. But personally, I think that Adobe Busy Eraser online is better than Adobe Photoshop software's default remove background. The English is so worst, I know that. We have already removed our pictures background with the help of Adobe Busy Eraser online tool, and then it's just great. But it will be more great if we use the pen tool. Now the important part is make these foreground pictures look so dynamic. So we'll press the Ctrl Shift A button for camera filter, and we will use some of the tools for make it enhance. We can easily see that there's a lot of noise in these pictures, so we'll use the noise reduction and color noise reduction tool. And also we will increase the vibrance. Okay, that's enough. Click the OK button. Okay, but I think there is some problem, so we need to make it clean. Go to the eraser tool, click OK, and I will use the hard round brush. We've done Ctrl 0, and then now the part is we need to make the face clean or smooth, the retouch, face retouching. But for that we will use every new layer for every new retouchment, but we need to make it clipping mask. Now it's time to use the brush tool. Not actually brush tool, we'll use mixer brush tool. Keep everything 25, like the weight 25, load 25, mix 25, flow 25, everything is 25. So after make the setting okay, we'll starting to use it. We have zoomed into the texture, so click the I button for eyedropper tool for select a sample. Okay, now brush, then little brush it. Now you'll see that this face looks so smooth than before. But every time use the eyedropper tool for select a specific part of these pictures. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Now it's time to use the dots and burn tool. For that, we'll use another layer and make it also clipping mask. Click the edit, fill. Contents will be the 50% gray. Mood normal, opacity 100%, okay. Now select the blending mode to overlay, okay. Now you can use this dots and burn tool, okay. So dots tool, mid-tone. The exposure you can use 8, 9, 10, whatever is perfect. Actually, the dots and bar tool is one of the most important part in a making of thumbnail, because you have seen different type of posters, thumbnail. They use lot of dots and bar tool for making the look, making the whole pixels looks, make into cinematic. As the dots and burn tool is most important section in making of thumbnail, so take a lot of time to make the use of dots and burn tool. But in this particular pictures, I will not use it extremely, just will use some of the basic adjustment. Now it's time to use the burn tool. There is so noise in this the t-shirt section. Look, we'll make it more dark, the t-shirt. Also dark this kind of other things that you don't want to highlight. It's okay. I use the dots tool again. It's okay. I don't want to do more in these pictures because it's not final thumbnail. Now we'll create a layer under these pictures and make it the blend mode is screen, brush tool, not mixer, the brush tool, and the color will be the orange yellow type. Okay, now use the soft round brush tool and you can use this light. Now we'll create another layer above this. It will be normal, the color will be black. Use the gradient tool for the black fade in the down section. Now we can use a paper elements for make it look dynamic, the background, but we have to crop it. Ctrl C in this layer, Ctrl V, it's paste. Okay, it goes to the background. I don't know is it looking good or not, but as it is a instant thumbnail making tutorial, so it's okay to be like this. Now it's time to add some text. The text is Bonnai Kobolito, so we'll use a textures in this text. For that, we will use this picture as the textures of this text. So keep it there and make the clipping mask. Okay, but we have to control it. Now Manush Desh, we don't use texture in this text. Instead of, we can use this gradient overlay. Done. Maybe it's look like okay. Now select the all text layer and convert to a smart object. Ctrl T. Distort. You can use the warp. I don't know is it looking good or not, but I'm just doing it. I think we're done, but before the final export, we'll do another thing, that is create a new layer and in your keyboard click Alt, Ctrl, Shift and E. Okay, and you'll find that there is a new layer created by all those layers you have. And now by selecting this layer, we'll use Ctrl, Shift, A. And this is our final adjustment for this thumbnail. Okay, I want to do a little color grading by using the color balance option. And now we have done, but you can still use a lot of tools for make this thumbnail look more cinematic. But in this tutorial we won't do anything more. Now you can easily save it to your gallery. Anyway, I hope you will find this video useful and learn something new. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, you can subscribe my channel. Take care. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum. See you on another video. Bye bye.